We just find out a long time ago, Perry Kim's mom, Esme, passed away after she losing a battle of stage 4 breast cancer. Our condolences to our family and friends on this difficult time. We will miss her dearly. Rest in peace. What's up, everyone? This is your stream, Mr. Steven, aka The Legend, and you already know my pronouns, so I am not going to say it. And welcome to the Steven Factors Love on the Spectrum, Bigger and Weirder. On this episode, we are talking about autism and long distance relationships. So, this is the first time in the US version that Connor's mom, Lise, decided trying to hook up with her son, Connor. And things are definitely getting a little bit of hasty, to be honest with you. In other words, conflict. However, before I'm going to do that, let's talking about what is the meaning of long distance relationship. And after that, we will definitely going from there. So bear with me here. So here's what it means. A long distance relationship involves romantic partners who are geographically separated. Making an LDR thrive requires highly intentional communication, established trust, scheduling, regular virtual dates, and maintain a personal life independent of your partner. And there's so many keys that I really want to share with you, but I had to read it, like some of it, and trying to make it short, because I'm getting ready to go into work very soon, to be honest. And it goes like this. Let's talk about quality communications, focusing on the energy, attention you bring to conversations rather than simply the frequency. And schedule dedicated video calls and be open about your feelings rather than letting frustrations build. And I really like this one because if you have a friend who lives far away, like if you want to be friends on your Facebook and talk about your feelings to one another, that one might be a good thing. Or you could do a dedication video for your graduations and your birthdays. That would be amazing. How about sharing experience? Stay connected by doing things virtually together. You can watch movies simultaneously virtually. You can watch using screen share features, play online games, cook the same recipe on a video call, or read the same book. How about maintain independence? Use the time apart focusing on your hobbies, friendship, and personal goals. A strong sense of self-prevents codependency and keeps you both growing individually. And also set end dates. Relationships thrive when there is hope and share visions of the future. Discuss when and how you plan eventually close the distance so you are working towards the same goals. And however, if the relationship doesn't work out during a long distance, let's just say they might break up. And it hurts for everyone. It depends on your finances. It depends about what the future will be look like for them. And yeah, it could happen to everybody. So this is the episode's all about. Now, like I said, let's talk about Connor and Lise. Now, on the episode 11 of the Spectrum, the US version, Lise decides trying to hook up with Connor with this girl from Nashville, Tennessee, and her name is Kate. Now, Lise decides trying to give him a surprise for Connor. However, things are getting ready to hectic. And when I say hectic, I am talking about drama. He doesn't know that Lise decided trying uh, to hook it up, and Connor just realized that he is very upset. But remember, his mother decided to try and give him a surprise, and he knew that his life will be turning upside down. He wanted to become a boss, he wanted to become a leader, and he decided trying to live on his own. And you know what's even weird is he said to the director that his family decided trying to build a guest house, so he wanted his own privacy. And that's why Kian, that's Kian with a C, I, and the A, and the N, okay? That he wants him, that he gonna bring as a partner, that you want to get jiggy with it. And yes, that's what Connor wants, to get jiggy with it. Listen, I know the show is completely weird, but sometimes it really gives me a little bit of 6-7 sensitive. Okay? So just want to let you know that. So, his mother took Connor into this good restaurant. Sometimes he's very independent, but it needs supervised with an adult. And he's trying to say to himself, "Hello, my name is Connor. How do you do? My name is Connor." He said it repeatedly, like 3 times. And he finally met Kate. And they've been talking some good interests and talking about themselves and everything. And I know Lise is very happy to it. And she wants it really bad to give Connor for a special relationship to Kate. However, during the cliffhanger episode, when it fades to black and pops up into the next episode, Connor decided to refuse and he just wanted to be friends. And yes, it is tough. It is really, really tough. So just want to let you know, that was when that he took place before Georgie arrives. And they stay for the relationship around a year or so from season 4 while they broke up when Georgie finds out that she met another man. And yes, everything's always tabloiding and gossiping in this media during the aftermath of the show. But let's be honest, it really happens. But in my point of view, long distance is very difficult to the autistic people. And yeah, people might gonna say things, people want to get a relationship and everything. People might going to start traveling back and forth. But the long distance relationship is very difficult. Both people with disabilities and non-people with disabilities. And it hurts. And it really hurts the most. If you want to do the old-fashioned way, which is close to home, do it at the close to home. Find people have disabilities or not disabilities, both male and female, at a gym or the church or even movie theaters or even your workplace. However, you're not supposed to date with co-workers. If you want to do it privately, just do it in privately, or you just want to make friends to make the relation build. No matter what kind of age you are, if you're a millennial or a Gen Z, you can still be friends as brothers and sisters. However, it depends on age differences. Make sure you find the right age level, which is right for you, and everything will gonna be okay. So yes, it is pretty bad for Connor, but remember, it's just a review. But let's just say I had to do this to all the people who have disabilities or not people who have disabilities in the future, what really happens. So just remember, just don't rush things, just be patient, and just everything will gonna be okay. And that's the bottom line. If you learn more about this channel, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to see my latest videos. And also like button as well. It is hot. Hope the temperature will be cool off. And this is yours truly, Mr. Steven saying, Todo para la familia. And thank you for watching the Steven Factors. Love on the Spectrum. Bigger and weirder. One love. Peace.